New NotebookLM update is insane. Today I'm going to show you something that just changed the game for anyone doing research. Google just gave NotebookLM superpowers. You can now upload photos of your handwritten notes, textbook pages, even screenshots, and it reads them like they're typed documents. No more retyping anything ever again. This is huge, and I'm about to prove it to you live, all right? So here's what just happened. Google rolled out a massive update to NotebookLM, and it's not just a small tweak. This thing now accepts images as sources, photos of handwritten notes, textbook pages with diagrams, screenshots of graphs, whiteboards from your office meetings, all of it. You drag it in, and NotebookLM reads it. It runs something called OCR, which means optical character recognition. That's just a fancy way of saying it looks at your photo and extracts all the text and meaning from it. Then you can ask it questions about what's in the image, like you're talking to someone who just read your notes for you. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Let me show you why this matters. You know how you take a photo of notes in class or at a meeting, or you screenshot something important from a website? Most people never look at those photos again. They just sit in your camera roll collecting digital dust. Now you can upload those into NotebookLM and actually use them. You can ask questions like, what were the 3 main points from this meeting? Or explain this graph to me in simple terms. And NotebookLM will answer based on what it sees in your image. It's like having a research assistant who never sleeps and never complains, but here's where it gets even better. NotebookLM also added something called Deep Research and Discover. These tools can automatically find web sources for you. So you're not just limited to what you upload, you can tell NotebookLM to go find additional information on a topic, and it will pull in articles, studies, and data from across the web. Then it combines everything, your uploads and the web sources, into one big research notebook, all in one place. No more juggling 10 browser tabs and 3 different note apps. Now let me walk you through exactly how this works. First, you open NotebookLM, you create a new notebook, then you drag in your images. Let's say you have a photo of handwritten notes from a lecture. You drop it into the sources panel. NotebookLM processes it for a few seconds, then boom, it shows up as a source you can reference. Now you go to the chat and ask a question, something like, summarize the key points from my handwritten notes. NotebookLM reads the image, extracts the text, and gives you a clean summary. Now, okay, this is cool, but how do I take this to the next level and actually scale my business with AI? I want to tell you about the AI Profit Boardroom. This is the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds of hours with AI automation. Inside, you'll find a community of entrepreneurs and business owners who are using AI to grow faster and work smarter. We share case studies, tools, workflows, and strategies that actually work. If you're serious about using AI to build your business, you need to be in there. I'll drop the link in the description. Check it out. All right, back to NotebookLM. But it doesn't stop there. You can ask follow-up questions like, what did I write about marketing strategies? Or which section talked about customer retention? And it pulls the exact info from your photo. Let me give you a real example. Say you photographed a textbook page with a complex diagram, you upload it, then you ask, explain this diagram in simple terms. NotebookLM looks at the image, understands the visual layout, reads any labels or text, and explains it back to you like you hired a tutor who can see what you're looking at. Or imagine you screenshot a graph from a research report, you upload it and ask, what's the trend shown in this graph? NotebookLM analyzes the data points, the axis, the legend, and tells you what the graph is saying. No manual data entry, no squinting at tiny text, just instant analysis. Now here's the part that makes this a total game changer. You can mix image uploads with other source types, PDFs, Google Docs, Google Sheets, even URLs, all in the same notebook. So you could have a photo of your meeting notes, a PDF of a research paper, a Google Sheet with your data, and a few web articles. NotebookLM treats them all as sources and can answer questions that pull from any of them. It's like building your own personal knowledge base. And the new Discover and Deep Research tools make it even more powerful. Let's say you're researching a topic, but you don't have all the sources yet. You can tell NotebookLM to use Deep Research. It goes out and finds relevant articles, studies, and data for you. Then it adds those as sources to your notebook automatically. You don't have to hunt down links or copy-paste URLs. NotebookLM does the heavy lifting. Then you can ask questions that combine everything your uploads and the web sources it found. It's like having a research team working for you around the clock. But I need to be real with you about the limitations, because no tool is perfect. And if you don't know the weak spots, you're going to get burned. First, OCR is good, but it's not magic. If your handwriting is messy, the accuracy drops. If your photo is blurry or the lighting is bad, it's going to miss stuff, so always double check what it extracted. Compare the image side by side with what NotebookLM says it found. Don't just trust it blindly. Second, there are upload limits. You can't just dump 1,000 images into one notebook. Google has caps on the number of sources and the file sizes. So if you're working on a massive project, you might need multiple notebooks. Third, some features are still English only, like the audio overview feature where NotebookLM generates a spoken summary. If your content is in another language, that feature won't work yet. Now let's talk about privacy. This is important. When you upload an image, NotebookLM processes it in the cloud. That means Google sees it. If you're uploading sensitive information like medical records or confidential business documents, you need to be careful. You might want to redact names, account numbers, or anything private before you upload. Or just avoid uploading it until NotebookLM offers local processing options. Right now, everything goes through Google servers, so treat it the way you treat any cloud service. If you wouldn't put it in Google Drive, don't put it in NotebookLM. Alright, so how do you get the best results with this image feature? Here are my tips. Number 1, take clean photos. Shoot straight on, not at an angle. Make sure the lighting is bright and even. No shadows across the page. The cleaner your image, the better the OCR. Number 2, use high resolution. Don't upload a tiny compressed screenshot. If you can, use the original photo or a high quality scan. More pixels means better text recognition. Number 3, test it first. Upload a sample image and see what NotebookLM extracts. If it's missing words or getting things wrong, retake the photo with better conditions. Number 4, verify the output. Always check the original image against what NotebookLM says. Especially for numbers, dates, or critical facts, OCR can misread similar looking characters, like an 8 and a capital B or a 0 and the letter O. If you're using this for something important, you have to verify. Now, here's something cool you can do with this. You can build a personal research library. Every time you read a book, take photos of the pages with the best insights, upload them to NotebookLM. Do the same with articles you print out, notes from meetings, whiteboard sessions, anything. Over time, you'll have this massive searchable database of everything you've learned, and you can ask NotebookLM to pull ideas from across all your sources, like show me everything I've learned about email marketing from all my sources. Or, what are the common themes in my meeting notes from the last 3 months? It's like giving yourself a photographic memory, but better because you can search and analyze it. Another use case, students can photograph their class notes and textbooks, then use NotebookLM to quiz themselves or generate study guides. Instead of rereading 100 pages, you ask questions and get targeted answers. Freelancers and consultants can use it to organize client research, upload notes from discovery calls, screenshots of competitor websites, PDFs of industry reports, then ask NotebookLM to find patterns or create summaries for your client presentations. Content creators can use it to gather research for videos, articles, or courses. Take photos of books, upload PDFs, add web sources, and let NotebookLM help you outline your content. The possibilities are kind of endless, but here's the thing. This tool is only as good as the sources you give it. If you upload garbage, you get garbage out. So be intentional about what you add and always fact check. NotebookLM can summarize and cite, but it can also get things wrong, especially if the source itself is wrong or if the OCR misreads something. So use it as a starting point, not the final answer. Now let me hit you with one more feature that ties this all together. The Discover tool doesn't just find random articles. It actually tries to find sources that are relevant to the question you're asking or the topic you're researching. So if you're writing a paper on climate change and you've uploaded some notes, you can tell NotebookLM to discover more sources. It will go find scientific studies, news articles, and expert opinions. Then it adds them to your notebook and you can ask questions that pull from all of them. It's like having a librarian who knows exactly what you need before you even ask. And because everything is in one notebook, you're not switching between apps or losing track of where you found something. All your sources are right there. You can see them in the sources panel. You can click on any source to read the full text or view the original image. And when NotebookLM gives you an answer, it cites which source it pulled from, so you can trace every claim back to the original. That's huge for credibility, especially if you're doing research for work or school. Use it to build a personal research library, create study materials, organize client work, or gather content research. Start small, be consistent, and let the tool do the heavy lifting. That's everything you need to know. Now go try it. Upload an image, ask a question, see what NotebookLM can do, and here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment below and tell me what kind of image you're going to test first. Handwritten notes, a textbook page, a screenshot. I want to know. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. And if you want to go even deeper with AI and learn how to use it to grow your business, I've got something for you. Welcome to the free AI Money Lab with Julian Goldie. Inside, you'll get 50 plus free AI tools and 200 plus ChatGPT SEO prompts. You'll learn how to use AI agents, get access to over 1,000 free N8 and workflows, and get 200 plus ChatGPT prompts. Plus, you'll get a full blueprint to generate thousands of leads free with AI. What you'll also get is a free AI community, a free AI course, and proven AI case studies. This is the place to be. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, I'll drop the link in the description. Join the AI Money Lab today. All right, that's it for this video. If you got value, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.